Okay, just making sure. The first question is, what was your favorite thing to do as a kid?
My favorite thing to do as a kid. My favorite thing to do was to go outside and play.
Hmm.
Like I enjoy playing outside and cutting the hair off my doll babies.
Okay. The second question is, who was your best friend growing up?
My best friend growing up was a girl named Jessica Robertson. That was my best friend growing up. And I'm also give it to, even though we still friends now and we're actually family, but Jessica Smart as well.
Okay, okay, okay. The third question is, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a nurse first and then transition to a doctor.
Okay, okay. The fourth question is, what is a memory from your childhood that still makes you smile?
When my dad made me and my brother tacos, so we had tacos Mexican night at my grandmother's house one night.
Okay, okay. The fifth question is, what's something you got in trouble for as a kid?
Talking, I always was talking, like talking in school, talking too much, talking.
Okay, okay. And the sixth question is, what were you like in?
Oh, I was very popular, outgoing, very smart. Wanted to make sure that I got on the right path. I wanted to be, or I was everyone's friend.
Okay. And that's the end for your childhood section. And
Okay.
we'll be moving on to the love and relationships. The first question is, how did you meet your significant other?
I met him a long time ago downtown partying.
All right. The second question is, how did you know that they was the one?
I knew that he was the one because he cared about my emotional, mental, and financial stability. And also because he had undying loyalty and respect for me. And that's big for me.
The third one is, what was the best relationship advice you have received?
The best relationship advice that I have received:
Hmm.
keep everything in your house. Don't have people in your business.
The fourth question is, what is the one thing you wish young couples understood about love?
That it is unconditional
Mhm.
and that it requires respect and loyalty and a commitment, a strong commitment.
That's a great answer. All right. And that's the end for love and relationships.
Okay.
Now we're on to the third section, which is about work and dreams.
Okay.
All right. The first question is, what was your very first job?
When my very first job was supplied, like in Effingham County Hospital, I was so in charge of supplying or resupplying the hospital with items, the necessary medical items.
Um, what did you love and hate about it?
I love being in the hospital setting because remember, my dream was to be a doctor and a nurse. So I got to be in the hospital setting. What I hated about it is it was so boring. Even though I loved it, like even though I loved to stock everything up and go into different departments, it was so boring because it was a lonely job. All you did was push a cart around, very lonely.
The third question is, what dream did you have that you never got to pursue?
Being a doctor or a nurse.
Fourth question is, I think this was a pretty good one. What
Mhm.
accomplishment are you most proud of?
Oh, my cybersecurity master's degree.
And the final question of this section is, if you can go back, would you still choose the same career path?
Absolutely not. Look, I would do a lot of things different.
Is it really that bad?
It's not bad, no, but I just know that if I would have made different decisions in my life, I could have been further in life than where I am now. And it's not where I'm at is not a bad position, but I just know that I could have been in a better position if I would have made different decisions in life.
And then that's the end of this section.
Okay.
The next session is family and parenting. The first question is, what's your favorite memory about your family?
My favorite memory. Oh, I will do this. On birthdays, everybody got a birthday cake or cupcakes when it was your birthday, and everybody sang happy birthday to you, and you got ice cream.
The second question is, What's something you learned from your parents that you have tried to pass on?
Oh, financial, how to be financial. I don't know. I don't want to say financial. Well, am. I'm going to say financial and stability. So what I mean by that is saving and paying your bills on time. So stable as in like keeping a home, like not staying on other people. So being stable.
The third one is what is something you could have done as I guess, as a teacher, you know?
What could I have done? I'm already doing, but let's see what else I could do. I could have written a book. Like I really could write a book, like, and that would pass a lot of knowledge down. That's what I would say. I could write a book because right now I work with children and I'm around the youth all the time, and I'm always instilling the knowledge that I know into other people now. So to get it worldwide out there, I could say a podcast or a book.
All right. The fourth question is what makes you most proud of me?
Oh, of you? Oh my
Hmm.
gosh. God, you got me all cheesy. I love how smart you are. I love how determined and motivated you are. I love how you do not give up and you don't let stuff determine you. So I am proud of how you never give up.
Okay. And the final question of this section is what is your favorite story that you remember from your parents?
Is that she never refused to give up, and no matter how bad she struggled in the beginning, she still was able to eventually give us some stability. That's the best thing I can tell you. So the transition of mother starting from when she struggled until she was stable. That's the only thing I got.
All right, that's the end of this section. The
Okay.
next section is life and wisdom. You know, probably my favorite. Uh,
Okay.
the first question is, what do you think is the key to a happy life?
God. God.
Okay.
God. Hmm.
The second question is, what are you most grateful for right now?
Like this life, the ability to be healthy, the ability to make my own decisions, the ability to live my life how I want. So life.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. The third question. Okay. What do you wish you would have known at my age?
I wish I would have knew how hard and cruel the world was. I wish that I would have understood what it meant that whatever you do when you young, it affects you when you get old. I really wish I would have understood
uh,
what that meant at your age. Okay, so let me give you an example. Not even just eating healthy and all of that, but like just say if you got upset. Because sometimes when you're younger, you get upset and you may get into some type of trouble. And if you get into some type of trouble, that's going to follow you for the rest of your life. So
that is
sometimes
true.
it's just smart to walk away and not indulge in things that could potentially get you in trouble, because that one mistake or that one time of being angry can cost you so much more in your future.
The the third, no, I'm sorry. The fourth question is,
Hmm.
what is a mistake you learned from the most?
So not to depend on nobody else but myself. And I know that sounds so selfish, but to only depend on me. Mm-mm. Like it's
Okay.
nice to have a good support system, and your support system is good to fall back on. But at the end of the day, even though they're your support system, and whether that's emotionally, mentally, or however, even some financial, which is okay, but it's also the best advice I can say is it's best to always have yourself. Like always set yourself up for success, or always have a plan A or B so that you can always have yourself. Like do not solely depend on nobody but you.
The fifth question is, what do you want to be most remembered by? Sorry.
Want to be most remembered by my integrity and my character. Like I need to always have a good sense of character, because integrity, respect, being nice to people, that takes you a long way. Sometimes it's not about financial, because that could be taken from you, but what nobody can never take from you is your integrity, how you act, your character, your education. Like things like that cannot be taken from you. So I always want to be remembered for it. how good of a character that I had. In a
Okay.
positive note now, in a positive note. When I say how I make somebody feel.
The sixth question is, when did you feel the happiest?
I just thought about this like right before you answered this question. Oh my God. I feel the happiest when I'm on the water or in the sky. So what I mean by that is like if I'm on a cruise or if I'm at the beach or like if I take a helicopter ride or something like not a hot air. I don't care for hot air, but mainly like a helicopter ride or like when I'm riding the military vehicles, this Chinook or the Black Hawk. Hmm.
And then the last question for this section is, what is the most difficult thing in your life that you overcame?
The most that I've overcome is that's a good one. I want to just say the difficult roadblocks that was sought in my life prior to me even know that I had roadblocks in my life. So what I mean by that is sometimes family and different people can set you up, um, or they can deteriorate you from the path that you're meant to be on. So I've overcame the roadblocks by creating boundaries for people, by excelling past where they thought I could be or what they thought I could do. So yeah, overcome. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
All right, and that is the last question for the life and wisdom. This is the last
Okay.
section now. Surprising.
Okay.
The first question is, what makes you feel most loved?
I want to say family, and what I mean by that, like a support system, family. I'm trying to think, family gatherings, hugs, kisses. Well, not so much kisses. I don't kiss a lot of people. So hugs and so I will say family.
The second question is, what do you hope the future generation will know about you?
I will hope that they know that I was a boss, that I didn't give up, and that I overcame everything that was put up against me. Yeah, that's the best way I can say. That's all I got.
All right. The third question is, if you could give a piece of advice to everyone in our family, what would it be?
Oh, child. A piece of everybody in the family. What would it be? Keep God first. Keep God first. Or even if it's not God, because some people don't believe in God, find some type of either spiritual alignment or something that can help you when you're in a time you can turn to help you overcome whatever. So find something that you could be grounded with, or in my thing, always keep God first.
So the fourth question is, what is the biggest life lesson has taught you?
What has life? Oh, life has taught me that people will absolutely be people. And it don't matter what you see in them, whatever potential you see in them. It don't matter how you look at them. Whatever it is that they want to do or whatever it is that they want to be, they will be that. So people will be people.
The second to last question is, how do you want to be remembered? Like grave, I don't know, tradition.
How do I want to be remembered?
Hmm.
I want to be remembered just like a Barack Obama and Michelle Obama remembered. So, like, I don't know where that's at, but whatever that is, look, in the amazing.
And then the final question is, what is a story you have told me a thousand times?
A story I told you. Oh God, let me see.
I have one in mind
Oh,
right
I
now.
got it. Oh, I remember when you was in your mama room. I remember I talked to you. I can remember you was in your mama room. I've been here the whole time. Yeah, I keep repeating that to you.
Hmm.
Oh, over and over and over.
And yeah, that's the last question. Thank you so much.